Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the daily update of my 1000 day challenge. This is day 99, so almost 10% of it is already gone. So it's really how fast time has fly. In terms of balance wise, I'm still almost at break even due to the experimental setup. You'll notice the breakdown over there, and there's a small little increase because there's been two trades that's taken on the experimental setup yesterday, and one of it was profitable and one of it was not. So it cancelled, and we're a little bit profitable in that sense. All right, and in terms of the weekly market update, because today is on a Saturday, you'll notice that all the market looks really bullish for this week. You see very nice bullish green candlestick. So which is why if you do trade on the weekly time frame alone, you'll be a lot lagging in that sense because previously it was looking very bearish last week and suddenly we have a strong bounce in that sense. Yeah, so that's something to bear in mind. Similarly, you will see the same thing for Nasdaq. In fact, Nasdaq is even more bullish in that sense, finding a support at a 20 exponential moving average. And for KWAP itself, like what I mentioned, this very nice consolidation period, and now it has broken above. So if price, as long as it stay above this $36 region, I said I'm still looking really bullish. It could retrace and find and retest the support over here, in which case I'll be definitely adding more. Otherwise, I do foresee that it could have some sort of a consolidation pattern from over here before potentially breaking out to even higher high. Yeah, that's something to bear in mind. And for KWAP itself, similarly has a very nice small little consolidation triangle, and then after it breaks out. Yeah. All right. And for Bitcoin itself, I wouldn't be covering the weekly instead. I'll covering just the daily itself. Oh, but before I cover the daily for Bitcoin, do note that as you can see for S&P 500, Nasdaq, ASH, all of them are hovering very near this resistance region. So it's very interesting to see what is going to happen next week. If it does break higher, then tentatively it may be continuing bullish for a shorter period of time, because right now here I see that he's gone up parabolically with large gaps in between. So definitely I do see that potentially we could retrace a little bit, or more than likely consolidate at least before going to higher high. If it does consolidate in a relatively flat pattern, to me it's still rather bullish, and I would definitely look to add. But if it does retraces, that will again be good, whereby I'll wait for support to come in. Alright, so similarly, Nasdaq, same thing. For ASHR, you notice same thing. They are hovering near the resistance region. Alright, so for Bitcoin itself, it does finally form a very key indecision candlestick over here and right below the resistance. So similarly, like Nasdaq, S&P 500, it seems somewhat potentially with finding resistance over here. So potentially we could retrace further. But tentatively, I would say that we are still looking really bullish. So I would lean towards a potential formation of a consolidation pattern. It could be symmetrical triangle or even a ascending triangle kind of pattern, in which case would be very nice for me to enter a new long setup or add on to my position when it does break even above to higher high above this 16,100 mark, or above this high which was like 16,000 mark, and then with the target here around 19,000, 18,900 range. Yeah, so that's on the daily chart you will see. On the 4-hourly chart, I'm definitely still looking bullish. Like what I mentioned, I'm trailing my stop loss as long as it's above this, closing above this 20 exponential moving average on the 4-hourly chart. I'll definitely be keeping this trade intact, and I still lean towards the bullish momentum. As you can see that even though there was a very nice red inverted bearish candlestick, it still didn't price, even though it tries to close below the low of this, didn't manage to. So the low of this was actually 15382. Even though it broke once, broke twice, price is still staying above it. So tentatively, I still lean towards bullish momentum. Even if it does break below, it could be a temporary pullback before we go back to higher high and consolidate nicely over here. Yep. So that's more or less about it. This trade setup definitely remains valid. I'm still in a long setup when the breakout above 14.1k, and with a trading stop loss right now using the 20 exponential moving average on the 4-hourly chart. Yep. And otherwise, that's more or less about it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.